Hi, folks. Chris Voss here from the ChrisVossShow.com, the ChrisVossShow.com. Hey, we're pleasure to have you come by. We're doing our continuing coverage. My gosh, it's the first day of CES show. Technically, the exhibit's open tomorrow, or I'm sorry, they open in 2 days from now. I'm thinking I'm going to be driving tomorrow to CES, but the news is starting now. The news cycle, the news announcements, all the cool stuff that's coming out. So be sure to watch and stay tuned for all of our coverage of CES 2022. We'll be on the ground floor there here in a couple days and sharing all sorts of great booth interviews. And some companies took and pulled the safe method and went to virtual. So we'll be talking to one today. But to see all the videos that we'll be uploading and live stuff we'll be doing, go to youtube.com/Chris Voss, hit that bell notification. Go to goodreads.com/Chris Voss. You can see everything we're reading and reviewing there in my book. And sign up to all the different groups that we have on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. And I've interviewed this gentleman before. I instantly recognized him when he came on. I think it was in 2019. We do the show every year, so it could have been a million times at this point. We have Augie Rodriguez on with us for the company Scosche. And we're going to be talking about him and his company and what they're offering at their virtual CES show. And also, you can go see some of the reviews we've done, some of their products in the Chris Voss show as well. Welcome to the show, Augie. How are you?
Good. How are you? Thank you for having me back. Yeah, I think we've done this. This will be our third go around. So I'm excited to talk to you again.
There you go. And Augie, what's your title there at Scosche?
I am the national trainer at Scosche, and I do all the product training.
There you go.
I have the fun job.
So you guys were going to CES in person, and it's been really weird. I think you're probably better off not going. I mean, it's kind of a balance, but there's so many of these planes that are stuck from the holidays and planes that are stuck with a snowstorm in Washington, D.C. I'm wondering how many booths I'm going to see. They're going to be empty. And it's like, well, they didn't make the plane.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting for sure. I know that we have some employees going out there today, but we won't have a physical booth. We're doing everything virtually. So we're happy that we can show it to you, show everybody on your show what we have to offer.
There you go. And so what's the .com? And is there any other places they can go to get some of the virtual experience from you guys?
Any of the mass retailers. And of course, you can go on Scosche.com. We have tons of material available, high resolution images, and a lot of really cool videos that our marketing department has put together. So they're really fun to watch and learn about all of our product.
There you go. All right. Well, I'll turn it over to you. And we got the .com, right?
Yes, so we did the .com. Scosche.com.
Let's go ahead and give us the walkthrough there.
All right, Chris. Well, thank you for having me again. I'm going to be doing a product review on all the cool new things that we're going to be showcasing at CES 2022 this year. One of the cool things that I'm going to start with is one of our award winners. So our Power Volt got an award at CES this year. It's the winner of the Innovation Award for 2022. And what it is, it's a Power Volt car and home charger. So perfect for a traveler. So you can use your 12-volt socket there. And you can also use your wall adapter there. And they're foldable. So when you go to put it away, it's very easy, very discreet, very small, but very powerful. It's a 30-watt power delivery charger. So now you're going to be able to charge most of your devices up to 4 times faster than your traditional 5-watt plug. So we're very excited about it. It's not the sexiest category, but it's my favorite for sure, because who doesn't like saving time and charging all of their mobile accessories a lot faster? I know I do.
Yeah. Especially these faster phones and these bigger tablets and stuff. They need a lot of juice and a lot of charge. I really like these too. I'm actually traveling with one, so I'll have to steal one of those from you when I get to the show or whatever, because I love them because the dual functionality. You know, I'm always like, hey, I don't want to have to take one plug for plugging in the hotel to charge my stuff and then another plug for the car, you know, and that's just more room out of my gig bag.
You know, I think it's perfect for people who are traveling on vacation, or also who are traveling for work, which a lot of us do nowadays. Now you know you're going to be able to charge wherever you are, whether you're in your rental car on vacation or if you're in your hotel room for work or pleasure. This is perfect. And the fact that it's 30 watts power delivery is huge. You're going to be able to charge a lot faster than anything else out there.
One question that's come up, but does it have USB? I'm sure it does, a port for...
It does have a Type-C. So in order to get power delivery, you're going to have to need a Type-C.
Yeah, so and all your new devices are all Type-C anyway.
Everything is going Type-C. I know that a few years ago when we were at CES physically, I walked the floor and I didn't see any competitors' products with any Type-A. Everything seems to be going to Type-C all the way around. So for those of you who are not using Type-C yet and power delivery and the faster charging, it's time to come on board because it is really nice to use and it's really fast and efficient.
Definitely. Well, that's really cool. And it won a CES award?
Yes, CES 2022 Innovation Award.
There you go.
Details around $39.95, going to be available sometime in the summer.
Nice, man. Ship me one of those. I need one of those. We'll review it.
Send you one over for sure.
There you go. I will use that thing. I love the dual one that I have, but mine's really old, so it's probably not. It's not going to charge fast.
No, for sure. We'll send one over to you. That way you could test it. They're really great.
Mm-hmm. And what else do you have? I know there's a whole bunch hiding behind that screen.
Yeah, we have a virtual CES kind of setup. We have our guys working on it now, but I'll walk you through the booth. So this year, one of the main categories is MagSafe, everything MagSafe. And it's one of my favorite categories because when MagSafe was first released, one of the biggest objections that we were seeing from the public is there wasn't enough accessories. Scosche answered that call, and we have all of these cool new accessories for MagSafe. The first thing I'm going to show you as far as Qi wireless charging is concerned is our latest generation of Qi wireless charger. This is our Magic Mount Charge 5. And let me see if I could get a good shot of it for you there.
There you go. Now, what is the MagSafe line? What is that, if you want to?
So the MagSafe line is Apple has MagSafe chargers and MagSafe in their phones. So anything that has a MagSafe, I believe it's an iPhone 10 and newer, has MagSafe. But let me demo it for you. There you go.
Okay.
So one of the cool designs that we've added that maybe our competitors haven't thought about yet, and I'm going to let the cat out of the bag, is that we've kind of engineered the top of this mount here to accommodate an iPhone 13. What happens is when the iPhone 13 was released, the camera was slightly larger than the predecessor, and this little edge was not letting it sit flush. So all of our new chargers, our Magic Mount Charge 5 and forward, we've accommodated for that iPhone 13 bigger camera here.
Yeah, I really like that. Now, is that only on the iPhone? Does that work on Androids anywhere? Or is it?
Androids does not have MagSafe. It's only Apple for now.
Wow.
So this does accommodate MagSafe, but for all those people who are not using Apple phones but still have wireless charging, or even better yet, for those who don't have any wireless charging at all but still want to use this mount, we still provide a steel plate. So you can use it in the traditional way all of our Magic mounts have worked. Steel plate and magnet here. MagSafe here.
Now, is there a magnet in the Mag mount? I know that sounds like a redundant question, but I want to clarify it.
Yeah, so there's a ring here, which is the MagSafe ring, which is magnetic. Then we have magnets here that come to the surface whenever the steel plate engages it.
That charges through it, huh? See, I have on the back of my Android, I have a big place where I can mount like magnetic flashlights, but it interferes with the charging units up here, so it probably wouldn't quite work. But yeah, all right.
Yeah, it would work. You would just have to use one of our steel plates and put it down below so it doesn't interfere with the charging coil, and your phone would be able to work.
There you go. All right, then. Cool.
So
Android's in the
wireless charging. We also have Magic Mount MSC. Let me see if I could get a good shot of it for you here. So basically, this type of mount is bring your own puck. So right here, we're using one of Scosche's pucks, but it will take Apple's MagSafe puck too. They're the same size and they'll fit perfectly snug. The way this one works is that there's a little bit of 3M adhesive in here that'll keep the puck in play, and it will charge your phone 7.5 on Apple and 10 watts on Android.
Wow.
If you're using our Scosche puck. But if you're using the Apple MagSafe charger, that will give you a full 15 watts per Apple. So it will still charge very fast.
Yeah, that's nice. And I like how you don't have to sit there and with the levers and try and get it to stick. And like, the old kind with the sliding levers that would hold the phone. I like that you just stick it on there and go.
Yeah, that's what we're kind of known for. We're kind of known for easy to use, one-handed design. So whether you're mounting or dismounting something, you can use one hand. So it kind of goes along with the theme of being easy and very intuitive.
There you go. There you go.
One of the other things I want to show you is Magic Mount ProMS. Now, ProMS is perfect for those people who maybe don't want to use wireless charging, but like the way MagSafe magnets hold their phone onto their mount. with the ring. So we've created this Magic Mount ProMS, which basically is a MagSafe charging looking mount, but there's no guts. All it is the MagSafe ring, and it perfectly adheres to your phone here.
That's what I need for my car, man. I'm always like losing my phone in my car. And it's like I try and keep it in the drink holder, and then it flops around, and you know, sometimes it slides out of the thing. You know, you hit a bump and it's there it goes, you know, across the car. So this is great, man.
I'm glad you brought that up because, you know, I'm showing you these heads and how new they are, but just keep in mind that they come in every single available mounting option, whether it's a vet, 3M adhesive, or whether it's a cup holder. We have them all. So if I kind of leave something out, just know that we have every available mounting option for every available user.
Wow, that's freaking awesome.
If someone doesn't like a vent mount or someone doesn't like a 3M adhesive dash mount, we make vent mounts. We make any kind of mounting options that you can think of. So here's another thing that we have new for this year. So if you remember a few years ago, I showed you Base Links. Base Links was our modular, completely customizable charging solution. Well, we added another mod. So this mod is going to be perfect for MagSafe chargers. So it's a Apple MagSafe charger, and we're using their puck here that does the full 15 watts. And it does a couple cool things. So you're going to be able to charge your AirPod case, and that's the reason why it can go vertical or horizontal, I should say. But if I'm charging my phone on there and I want like a nightstand mode, I could kind of go up more vertical if I choose to use it.
Oh, wow.
So it's another cool, customizable mod piece for our Base Links, is this nice little wireless Qi wireless charging piece.
It's really cool to see Qi wireless, you know, because I've seen Qi coming around for, you know, 5-6 years now. It's really cool to see it integrated really well in a lot of products.
Yeah, and I'm very excited to show you all this because, like I said earlier, there wasn't enough MagSafe accessories or MagSafe products. And now we're seeing all these cool MagSafe accessories, so I'm very excited. The next piece I want to show you is our 3-in-1 wireless charging dock, which you're going to have a nice wiring charging station here for your cell phones, mobile devices, and also for your AirPods and your Apple Watch here. And here's a nice little example.
Just got everything right there.
Yep.
Set that right by your bed side drawer thing, table, whatever. And you can set your phone down. You got your thing there, charges, and then when you get up, you can check your messages and stuff.
You know, Chris, last time that I spoke to you, I believe 2 years ago, I was doing this exact same thing with you. And I had my phone up to take the call, but I was also using my computer. One of the cool things that we've come out this year is a Magic Mount for monitors. So basically, think of this little piece here as your monitor. And it doesn't matter whether it's your computer or your television set or your the monitor on your elliptical machine. Goes at the back of the monitor and kind of comes out into place here, and you mount your phone.
Oh, wow. Wow. I can use that on my laptop and stuff.
Yeah, you know, everyone is working from home. Everyone is going to school from home. Now, you'll be able to look at whatever you're reading on your monitor and also make sure to keep the shot in frame, right? So if I'm talking to you on the phone, I can still look at all my data on my monitor.
Yeah, because sometimes I don't get my notifications. Like somebody will send me a text message and for some reason it doesn't ping through, or, you know, a lot of times I've got my phone on silent because I'm on shows but I'll miss a text and I'll look at my phone after, I don't know, 20 minutes and be like, oh crap, somebody text messaged me like 20 minutes ago. I like that.
Yeah, this is a really nice one. And here's the MagSafe compatible wireless charger puck that Scosche makes. You saw a version in white on the other side of this board. Here's one in black. And again, you're going to do 7.5 watts on Apple and 10 on Android when it comes to charging, and also be able to use this in any of our cool MagSafe accessories. So if you need a puck, we can get you one.
That's awesome, man.
We also have some new bicycle mounts this year. You know, because of COVID, bicycle sales have gone through the roof. Any kind of bicycle accessories also gone through the roof as far as the sales is concerned. So we brought a really cool piece to market. So it's a universal piece, so it doesn't matter what size handlebars you use. We have adapters that you'd be able to use any size bar. But one of the cool things about this particular piece is the way that it mounts. It kind of clamps into place, and you use this brass looking knob and you just tighten it until it's firmly held in place.
Nice.
One of the things that sets it apart from the competition, though, is that not only does it work as a mount like this where it goes on the bar, we also have an adapter where you can mount directly onto the stem of the bars. So it actually becomes part of the bicycle, not just an accessory. We had one of our brand ambassadors use this at a big bicycle festival a few months ago. He sat directly on the mount with his phone in it and did some tricks, got off the handlebars, and we looked at the mount and it worked perfect. I mean, it held his entire weight. It's kind of this aluminum plastic composite, so it's very strong and very sturdy. It's not flimsy. We're pretty excited about this particular piece, the Handle It Pro.
And they even have a place for the watch?
Yeah, I'll get to that one in a minute. But we have a couple different mounting options. We have the handlebars, and we have this clav claw, I like to call it. And it just basically comes undone. There's a clamp here, and it loosens it, and it tightens it up. But they're both very cool pieces. And the Handle It watch mount, the one that you were just looking at, this is really cool. Yeah. So basically, everyone has these really cool smartwatches, whether it's an Apple Watch or an Android. But nowhere to use it besides their wrist. And when you're using your bicycle, maybe you're coming down a hill, the last thing you want to do is look at your wrist to look at whatever kind of metrics you're keeping track of, whether it's your maps, time, heart rate variability, all that stuff sometimes is on your wrist. But now we allow bikers to use that beautiful LCD display of their Apple Watch or smartwatch and use it on their bicycle. So this is a nice little clever mount for any type of smartwatch.
That's awesome.
It's a silicone soft mount. It's very nice.
I didn't know everyone got bikes during coronavirus. I feel left out. I got to go buy one now.
So we got
to go to the gym, so maybe that counts.
Yeah. I do a little bit of everything. Universal Qi. So we're kind of getting off MagSafe now. We're going to go back into the Qi. So what we've done with the Qi mount for the UX3 is that we've actually re-engineered and redesigned the look. So it's a more modern look than our predecessors. Mm-hmm. So here we go. It'll accommodate any size phone. It's a traditional cradle style. We also have these battery indicator lights letting you know that you mounted correctly. So you see this blue, that means it's charging correctly. If that were to flash red, that means that maybe FOD was kicked in, foreign object detection, and you should take a look at why it did not correctly.
Nice. So that'll hold your phone and then charge at the same time with a Qi charging and do it really fast too.
Yes, absolutely. And we come in every option available for mounting. We have vent. We have a sticky silicone suction cup window dash hard surface mount. And we also have this really cool cup holder mount that I use now for all of those people who have very busy dashboards or nowhere to put their phone.
Yeah.
Now it'll go in a cup holder, which is really
I might
cool.
Actually accidentally drink it though if I put it in the cup holder. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, luckily most cars come with 2 cup holders, so
yeah, there you go.
So that's a really cool piece.
Yeah, I like how it has the light on the bottom because we reviewed a number of like these phone holders, and I like how the light tells you that hey man, this is working.
Yeah, absolutely. And the other piece we're going to show you is our Magic Grip. Now, I showed this to you a couple years ago, but it's a carryover piece. We've had a lot of success with it. It's very popular. And in the booth itself, whenever we're showing this physically, it's really popular because people like to test this model out. Basically, what happens is there's a chip inside the mount here, and as soon as the chip on the mount and the chip in the phone engage, it tells the arms to close and it locks up like it did there. Now, if you take a look at the side here, there's also a battery light indicator, which is letting you know that it mounted correctly. Yeah. Again, if that flash is red, it means maybe FOD was kicked in, and that's a safety feature, foreign object detection, that it's not mounting. There might be something in between the 2 coils. Now, this is going to charge at 7.5 for Apple, 10 watts for Android.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
And it's a carryover piece, very popular. Apple had an exclusive for it for a little while, and I believe they carried one of these pieces, and I'll have to double check which one it is for you, but I believe it is this piece we're looking at is still an exclusive for Apple, which is the swing arm vent.
That's pretty cool. I like how it just automatically goes, grabs it.
The swing arm vent is a really nice design because this arm, you can move the entire phone up and out of the way, but it also comes forward or back if you need to, and also the head articulates, so it'll accommodate the perfect viewing angle.
That's important. That's important. Sometimes you get these things, especially the Ven ones, and you're like, it won't go the right way
Yep.
for you where you really want to be able to see it.
And then we have every available mounting option again. And if you can't, if you don't see one here that you like, we can create one. So just give us an idea. That's how good we are at making mounts. We have our window dash hard surface mount with our sticky silicone suction cup, our 3M adhesive with a very low profile, an extendo mount, which telescopically extends all the way up to 8 and change inches, and our double pivot window dash mount, which is actually more of a quadruple pivot, I think, because you can adjust where the silicone suction cup goes. You can adjust the first pivot, the second pivot, and also the head can rotate up to 360 degrees. So you're going to find your ideal viewing angle with this particular device.
All right.
Magic Mount Pro 2. Now, what we've done here is we've taken our best-selling Magic Mount Pro and made it into a universal mount for all phones. Now, when I say that, it is because our Magic Mount Pro would only accommodate your phone if you had a steel plate. Now with Magic Mount Pro 2, it's basically become a universal mount for any type of phone. So whether you have MagSafe, this just doesn't charge, by the way, Chris. It's just a mount. So
okay.
if you're using a MagSafe phone, it'll adhere properly. But if you're not using MagSafe and you're still using steel plates of any kind, it'll still adhere. So whether you use MagSafe or don't use MagSafe or don't use wireless charging at all, this Pro 2 Magic Mount is universal for everyone. As you can see here, it's slightly larger than our previous Magic Mount Pro, but keep in mind, this is to accommodate the MagSafe ring. So we had to make it slightly bigger to accommodate Apple's MagSafe ring.
You guys are the king of, it says they're the #1 handset maker. You guys are really turning this into a thing.
Yeah, we are the #1 mount brand via NPD data. So I believe we hold a 38% market share on all standard car mounts or cell phone holders. But when it comes to Magic Mount, our magnetic holders, we own a 68% of the market. So our closest competitor is maybe at 30% when we're like at 68%. So we do own the market when it comes to Magic mounts in general, but specifically Magic Mount, our magnetic ones. Magic Mount ProMS, Chris, is a cool piece. I think I showed it to you on the other board and I explained it. It's a MagSafe mount with no internal guts. So it doesn't charge. It's a mount with MagSafe.
Mm-hmm. Cool, man. So now, what else do we have?
Some of the other cool things, I think they're all cool. We have a carryover piece, which is our FM transmitter. FM transmitter is perfect for anyone who has an older car but has a nice, expensive cell phone in their pocket and they wish to use it. So now all they need to do is buy a FM transmitter from us right around $24 MSRP. And now your older car that doesn't have Bluetooth now has the capability to take and make phone calls and play your music library. So it just modernizes your car.
Oh, wow.
$24. One of the cool things about it is that we've also added a Type-C power delivery port, which will give you 20 watts of power. So you'll still charge your phone 4 times faster than your traditional 5-watt port. And again, we kept that Type A piece in there for those people who are transitioning out of A into C.
There you go. There you go.
So last year and the year before, we had this little cube that was a 20-watt charger. Mm-hmm. This year, we kept the same small size and gave it 30 watts of power. So
holy crap.
All of our chargers are getting a lot smaller and a lot more powerful. And talking about being smaller, look at this really cool 30-watt USB-C power delivery mini car adapter. So if we didn't add this little tab here to pull it out, you wouldn't even know it was in there. So it sits flush in your car. See that? The only thing that sticks outside is this little tab that you would need it to pull it out. But 30 watts, snug fit. It's one of the nicer chargers that I like here at Scosche.
There you go. This
one's 30. We have a 60-watt dual power delivery charger. So 30 watts on each, giving you a total of 60 watts on your car charger. Now, Chris, one of the coolest things that I'm more excited about this year is this particular charger here. It's our 60-watt fast charger home office. It comes in black and white. One of the reasons why I like this so much is that now you're going to be able to charge any device in your home, whether it's your cell phone, which operate under 27 watts, or maybe an iPad, which is right at 27 watts, or a tablet, or maybe your computer, your laptop. So now all you need is one charger. For those of you who've tried to charge your cell phone or your computer with your cell phone's charger, it's very tough, right? Because it's eating battery. It's just preventing it from dying. It's not really charging. This particular device allows you to charge anything in your lineup, whether it's computer or your mobile device.
Awesome. I need one of those. Definitely.
Oh yeah, we'll send you one. 60 watts, very nice. And of course, all of our cables. Our cables are very popular. We have this nice braided design. We also have a right angle that we've adjusted for all of our cables. One of the reasons why we adjusted this right angle is the tips are harder to break when they're at a right angle. When you pull something straight off the top out like this, we just don't want this little tab to break, the lightning tab. So this is the most ideal position for that not to happen.
You know, I really like that. One of my biggest problems is I'm always having to fork my hand over, you know, like that picture that shows. If I've got a thing, you know, it's really hard to hold it to watch a video or do something. I always have to fork my fingers over the extended plug in because it sticks straight out. So I really like that. That's awesome.
Yeah, plus, and that's exactly one of the reasons why we made it. So if you're holding it in your hand while it's being charged, just like you said, this right angle really accommodates your hand. It makes it for a good customer user experience.
Plus, when I even like doing video and stuff, there's like this long cord going out and around. It just makes for a big mess. I really like that.
Yeah, absolutely. So they come in all color, you know, all the Apple colors for sure. And we also, new for this year, Chris, is these extensions. Our strike line extension cables are pretty awesome. You know, I have one 10-foot lightning cable at our house, and we're always fighting for it. So now we can take that standard 6-foot cable and add another 6 feet to it.
Oh, wow, man.
So that's pretty cool. So you can now have a 12-foot extension to, a 12-foot cord with the extension. To maybe you don't have to find the plug now, because I know that was kind of one of the challenges we have at our house is if your phone's dying and the plug is across the room, you have to go sit next to the plug. Now with a 10-foot or a 12-foot, if we use this extension, it's ideal. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Well, you guys have some really cool stuff going on. Is that all of it?
We have one more side to show you.
Okay.
And you know, these come in all sizes too, 4-foot, 8-foot, 10-foot, you name it. We'll provide that size for you. You know what? I think, and that's it, is it? That's everything we have that's new, Chris. I've showed you all of our cool MagSafe accessories. I've showed you all of our new power delivery options, which is cool. This is what I'm most excited about, especially this guy here, 60 watts.
Yeah.
Everything MagSafe. So I think Scosche answered the call to all those people that were complaining about not having enough accessories with MagSafe. Now we have tons of MagSafe accessories to show you.
Yeah, tons of mounts and stuff. So, yeah, please shoot them out to us. We'll review them and put them up on the Chris Voss Show. Yep. So stay tuned for that, guys. Anything more you want to touch on or tease out before we go?
No, if you guys want to see any of these products more in depth, please go to Scosche.com. We have a bunch of cool videos and cool information ready for all of you guys.
There you go. Augie, it was wonderful to see you again. And at least I'll know that you're somewhere safe. As opposed to me, I'm going into the heart of the dragon with my I don't know. I might have one of those hazmat suits on when I go to CES. I'll be walking around.
Well, stay safe.
There you go.
I look forward to seeing all your shows.
There you go. If I live through it.
You will.
So give us the .com on Scosche real quick, and then we'll go out.
For any information that you might need, please go to Scosche.com.
There you guys go, and watch our reviews on the Chris Voss Show as well. Thanks, Augie. Thanks, Amanis, for tuning in. Be sure to go to youtube.com/Chris Voss to see our continuing coverage of CES 2022 and Goodreads and all the groups. You can see all the live broadcasts we'll be doing. Thanks for tuning in. Be good to each other. Stay safe, and we'll see you guys next time.